Hey guys, what's going on? Well, I finally got my block back from the machine shop, and like I told you in the earlier video, I got a little story to tell about that. But yeah, everything's starting to come together now. What had happened was I took this block down to a machine shop that I've used a couple of times before. And I told them specifically that I wanted to check the bore with a bore gauge and give me a call and let me know what I need to do, if there's any wear. Well, guys, I didn't get a call. I called them like 3 days later, and they said, yeah, we honed your block, and you got 3 thousandths wear in the sleeves. And I was like, say what? You were supposed to call me and let me know if it was within tolerance. And if it was within tolerance, we would hone it and I'd go back with it. But if it wasn't in tolerance or had wear, we'd put sleeves in it. Well, I told them to go ahead and put the sleeves in, but they still wanted to charge me $495 to hone the block. Now you're talking about getting upset about things, guys. I had to bite my tongue. But so I picked the block up today. I had them do 3 rods because one rod had gotten hot and I just didn't want to take a chance with it. So I had to buy a new rod. And after dealing with them today, they did take off the $495 for the honing. But they sure didn't want to. Because I'll just be honest with you guys, things are just getting out of hand now, and there's a lot of price gouging going on in a lot of areas. And the reason I'm saying that is I rebuilt a 256 4 years ago. Machine shop charged me $1,000, and they done more work. They put the cam bearings in. I didn't even get them to put cam bearings in. And I'm not even going to tell you the price, but it was up there. So much so that I actually could have bought a short block with a warranty. And I get it. I mean, it's because I had to buy a new camshaft because metal went through this engine. I had to buy a new crankshaft. So, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be a good engine. I've got my cylinder head over here. It's almost ready. So I've got some new guides in it. And as far as the engine goes, I mean, it's going to be jam up. But I am going to have to recheck the tolerances on the fuel injection pump gear. And I may have to find one. So if somebody's watching this who has one of these gears, let me know in the comments. Now, as far as the crank, I did not want to get an aftermarket crankshaft and put in this thing. I wanted to get a Ford crankshaft. Well, there's so many variations in these crankshafts. I mean, for the 268, they had the balance shaft teeth that go right to left and left to right, according to your year, model, make, and all that. Had the 4.2 stroke and they had the 4.4 stroke. They had 5/8 wide and 1/2 inch wide teeth here. So I really had a hard time finding a crank, but I got lucky and I found this one right here. And I got a pretty good deal on it. I took it to a different machine shop and I got them to mic it out for me and polish it up, and it's good to go. So I'm fixing to get started putting this thing together, folks. And I hope you guys are enjoying this content. It may be a little boring, I don't know. But if you want me to video some of the assembly of this engine, just give me a thumbs up and comment below. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.